Okay.
Something you may not know about Mrs. Glowaski. This is a funny story. You guys are gonna love this. Hot, 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 hot. Something you may not know about Mrs.
So one day, it was a beautiful day. We were going out to the playground, and Denise and I were talking about the plans for Lakin's therapies for next year. And the kids would always ask to push her around the track on the playground, which we let them do. It was no big deal. This day, however, happened to be quite blustery, and little Molly had asked me if she could push Lakin around the track. Yeah, sure, why not? They always did it. There was nothing unusual about that. But then what happened? You guys were going around the track, having a good time, right?
Next thing I know, Molly and I are speeding down the hill. It was so fun. I was laughing and squealing the whole way down. Of course, Molly didn't have as much fun as I did.
That's right. She didn't. I think she was screaming too, but not the same way that everybody else was. So all of a sudden, Trina yelled over to me and Denise, and all I heard was down the hill, 30 miles an hour. I was like, oh snap, we gotta go. I made a mad dash, and there was Lakin with Molly speeding down the hill, and her head was bouncing around, and I could hear her laughing all the way at the top, and I thought, oh, that's it. My career here at Cohen is done. But then what happened?
Mr. Hughes, Mrs. Coulson, and some other people came running after us. I don't know what all the commotion was about. I was having a blast.
You were having a blast, but Molly wasn't. The girls safely got to the bottom of the hill. I went running to Molly, and Mr. Hughes went to Lakin, because Molly was a wreck. But what did you want to say?
I can scratch speeding downhill off my bucket list.
You can cross that off your bucket list. But the girls were safe. We were all scared, but it was a good outcome. And Denise and I laughed it off at the end of the day.
Thanks for all the memorable times we had, Mrs. Glowaski. You will always hold a special place in our hearts.
She will. Thanks, Denise.